Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Don't forget to share our video, subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment for moderation purpose. On this video, I'll be walking you on midpoint theorem. Before you can comment below, or you make use of this line 344959990. Now, with this line, you can do three things. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, you can also via Telegram also. Now, I'm talking about midpoint theorem. Now, when we talk about midpoint theorem, we are talking about a straight line. Okay, let me quickly state it for you. Midpoint, this straight line joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side of third side and equal to half of it. Now, that is what midpoint theorem is telling us. Now, it's just what we are trying to say here is that you have a line. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. Okay, this is a triangle. Now, this is a triangle. Let's assume you put this Q, P, and let me pick PQ. Okay. Now, let's assume I have this and I have, okay. Now, I have this. This is P. Sorry, let me put P here. Okay, this is P and O. Now, I have this. And I have another one like this, R and X. If this line parallel to this, what we are trying to say here is that, okay, now what we are trying to say here is that, okay, I have this. Once I have this, now what I'm trying to say is that in this particular area, XR will be divided by PQ. Take note of that. And RX will be equals to half of PQ. Half of PQ is half of PQ. Now, that is what you need to understand as far as this is concerned. Now, if a problem is given, please take note of this particular area, because that is what we're going to be using to solve a lot of problems as far as this video is concerned. Because I have a lot of problems that is being posted, on behalf of this problem, on this question, which is midpoint. Or also we have similar triangle, which it will be in next video. Now, when we have something like this, how do I tackle it? For instance, I have, okay, look at this problem because of time. Now, look at this problem. It's always common in objective. It's a very simple one. Once you have something like this, you will think of your midpoint theorem. Now, your midpoint theorem states that, I think I've told you earlier, what you just need to do is that your TX will be equals to half of 1/2 of QR. 1/2 of QR. It means I'll be having TX equals to 1/2. What's our QR? 16 multiplied by 16, which I have tx equals to 8 centimeter. That is all. Tx equals to what? 8 centimeter. Now, look at this problem. It's a very simple one. What you just need to do, make sure you understand what I just told you then, which is very, very important. Now, look at this problem also. Okay, look at this problem. It's a very simple one. In the diagram, this is the diagram. This and this, which is, we're talking about I didn't indicate it on the question, which I'll be having x. I'll be having x and s and y and z and r. Now, when I have something like this, it's a very simple one. What I just need to do, I think I've told you earlier that 4 will be divided by all the line 4 plus 12 equals to n all over m. Now, you are to express in terms of what? N. It means you are making m the subject. It means 4m equals to what? This will be equals to 16m. Divide both sides by what? By 4. By 4, which is equals to what? This is equals to what? M equals to 4n. Now, since my m equals to 4n, yes, you are asked to divide both sides by what? It means, what is your answer? That is your answer. This is your C. That is all. Now, I think I need to show another. Okay, let me try to show more example on this part before, because it's very common in your OCTLE and your UTLE also. Now, look at this. Now, look at this problem. It's a very simple one also. You are asked to find x. You are looking for find x. X. How do I find my x? What I just need to do, we are to just work on PT divided by PR. PT divided by PR will be equals to, we have PX divided by PQ. That is what you just need. Now, what is your P, which is going to be what? 7 divided by 7 plus 5 equals to, this also will be X divided by X plus 4. Normally, this and this will be equals to 7 all over 12 equals to X all over X plus 4. Now, and you move on by solving it in a simple equation form, which I'll be having 7 bracket of X plus 4 equals to 12X after crossing multiply. Now, 7X plus, here will be 28 equals to 12X. Can I collect like times? Here will be, when I collect like times, I'll be having 7X, okay, 12X minus 7X equals to 28 rather, 28. This and this will be equals to, it will be equals to 5x equals to 28. And 28 and this, divide both sides by 5, which x will be equals to 5, which is going to be, how many times you have 5 times, 5 whole number, remainder 3 all over 5. That is my answer, which is supposed to be 5.6 something. That is all about that. Now, before I leave this part, let me try to show another example, if possible, 1 or 2, if time permits me. Now, look at this problem. It's a very simple problem that somebody can ask you. You have something like this, and something like this. And you are asked to cut it into 2. I have 3, I have x, and I have 8, and I have 2. They are all in centimeter. centimeter, centimeter. Now, if this is 32 centimeter and here is 46 centimeter, now find x. Find x. This is very common in most speed exam or speed tests. How do I solve it? Don't forget that this and this, this and this. Now, what can I do? I can say that 3 with 3 plus x will be equals to 8 divide 8 plus 2. No problem. Which I'll be having 3 all over 3 plus x equals to what? 8 divided by 10. Please note this very well. When you're writing speed exam, 4 divided by 3x equals to 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 3. For your information, don't forget that here you can divide like this. There won't be any problem. You are good to go. You are good to go. Because with the help of logic, if you have x ratio 3, h ratio y, which is equals to 3 ratio 5. The same thing as x all over 3, all over y equals to 3 all over what? Please, with this, you can go. Now, I'm just telling you, just in case, these people, if they can define themselves, you are good to go, instead of you wasting your time. 8 bracket of 3 plus x equals to 30. When I cross multiply, and this will be equals to, when I multiply this, it will be 24 plus 8x equals to 30. Now, 8x equals to 30 minus 24, which is 8x equals to what? 6. Now, my x become 6 all over 6 all over, which is going to be, when you divide, x will be 0 point something, 0.7 something, 75 meter, centimeter rather. That is all about that. Now, lastly, which is going to be the last example on this part. Okay. Before I go to similar, there are a lot of questions here. I don't know if I check my diary, if I see more, I need to generate more videos on this. Like, okay, if I have this type of triangle, I have something like this, I have something like this. Now, I have this is parallel to themselves. I call this place 2. This is P, they are all in centimeter, and 4 centimeter and 13 centimeter. You are now asked to find P. Don't forget, the same way, what you just need to do, 4 divided by 4 plus 13 equals to 2 divided by 2 plus P. That is what you just need to do. Now, at this point, 2 year 1, 2 year 2. Now, please, you are good to go. We can do it that way. Now, you can answer that what? 4 plus, which is 4 plus 13 will be 17, equals to what? 2 bracket of 2 plus P. Now, which I'll be having this plus this times is 4 plus 2P equals to 17. Now, it means 2P will be equals to 17 minus what? 4, which I'll be having 13 divided by 2. P will be 13 divided by 2. P will be equals to 13 divided by 2. That will be 6.5, or 6 number 1 all over 2. Anyhow you want. That is all about that. Please take note of those things. What we have mentioned on this video. I think I don't need to stress myself much. I think I have more questions on this. There are some similar triangles. Don't forget, you are on with Further Solutions Academy. In the next video, I'll be working on similar triangle. Once again, thanks for watching.